A very good morning, Vuya, and I've got to tell you that there's some very excited Americans here at the consulate Johannesburg. We're now joined by Monica Faith Stewart, who's the chair of the Democrats abroad. So you can imagine how excited you are. Congratulations on a fine win, I guess.
Well, we're claiming it. We certainly are. This is shaping up to be a great morning for those who support, for right-thinking people who support President Barack Obama.
All right. So what do you think Barack Obama has done right? Because if the media was to be believed, it's been a terrible 4 years.
Well, first of all, I think that this points out that the American electorate isn't as dumb as people had assumed, that people understand that Barack Obama inherited a mess. If South African voters understand that the ANC inherited a mess, Barack Obama inherited a big mess. And they saw through the shenanigans of the Republican Party to place blame on Obama for the shambles of the economy. But also, I think that we had a clear difference. You know, you could either decide what are the values. You know, what are the aspirations? You know, are you part of the 47% that doesn't matter to one political party? And I think Americans said no.
Right. Okay. So
they said no. They said no to Romney, but more they said yes to Obama. We support you. We'll give you 4 years.
All right, so you're an American abroad, and you've been in South Africa for many years now. Do you find that Americans, once they've left home, continue to follow the politics at home and continue to follow what's happening in their country?
By and large, yes, because everybody has family at home. We still vote from home. When you walk down the street, people say, you're an American. And so I think that we all have our identities are solidly American. But also, this is a global world. And I think that Americans, especially who live in South Africa, who live in Africa, I think we also have something to say about policy and the impact of America's foreign policy.
We run out of time. You mentioned foreign policy. What can we expect from a second-term Barack Obama?
Well, I can only speculate and say what I would like to see. I would like to see the second term of Barack Obama. I would like to see that term accomplish a couple of things. I would like to see a bigger focus on Africa from a trade perspective. I would also like to see our State Department be more responsive to Americans living abroad, because Americans who live abroad also, we are the new face of America in terms of how people interact. And I think we have an important role to play that's been underestimated.
That's where we're going to have to leave it. Chair of Democrats Abroad, Monica Faith Stewart, congratulations and thanks for joining us.
We got 4 more years.
There you go, a very jubilant Democrat living in Johannesburg. That's where we'll leave it for the time being. We'll be back a little bit later on.